I don't know if you saw those.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
them last night. We were just looking at them actually while we were waiting.
oh, cool.
Everything's good. The only thing I have is if maybe Ketchum's shirt could be tucked in. It is in some panels, and others it's not.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Ketchum, the
Yeah.
detective, his shirt is untucked in some panels, and other panels it's tucked in.
Oh,
Could we just have him tucked in?
yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
I should have fixed that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate giving you extra stuff to do.
Okay. And that's
Right.
it?
Yeah, otherwise it's fine.
Nice.
Yeah. I guess yeah. So you've done your 8 pages for the month, and
Thanks.
inks, right? Oh, yeah, right. Pages. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Um,
happy with these pages this month, so.
Good. Have you not been happy with all the pages?
Well, sometimes I just have to be like, this isn't my best, but it's done.
Okay. Oh, interesting to know. No, that's fine. Whatever you think is best is actually good enough for. Um, I guess now we move on to the next 8 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pay for these 8, and then
Okay, awesome. You got the invoice too, I
yeah. I
suppose.
just yeah.
Awesome.
All came together surprisingly enough. And no, I'll pay that, and yeah, we'll move forward. Um, so we have the next 8 pages up,
Yeah.
and then I guess we'll send these 8. Well, when we get the TIFF files, we'll send them to Nina so she can start coloring them,
Okay.
and then we'll have the next 8 pages, and then just sort of keep going from there.
Awesome. It was actually
Uh,
so slow at work today. I started working on the thumbnails.
and you work at a you work at a bookstore or something?
I work at this art space for children.
Okay.
Well, we like to say it's for everyone, but
It's
it's
mostly
mainly aimed at children.
okay. Um, yeah, that's good. Um, so when it's been sort of a low energy week for us because of Comic Con.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
I went okay. No, we didn't really try to push the comic book too much. We did try to talk to some, talk to Chip and talk to some other people about it, but it was sort of sporadic. And then we did attend some panels about marketing and kickstarting, and one about writing better panel descriptions. I thought that would be a good thing to learn how to do better.
Awesome.
I know a lot of looking at the script. I'm going back over a future one. Uh, I guess it'll be, I think 13 and 14 when we get to those. But I was realizing there's a lot of continuation of action, and unfortunately that you know it should be a little better than that. I don't know. As long as we're able to communicate between, you understand what we're looking for, then it doesn't have to be too detailed, I guess.
Yeah, I
I mean,
suppose if it was just a talking head scene, then it doesn't matter too much.
okay. I mean, do you want us to provide more description, or are you happy with what we provide, or
I actually kind of like having it be vague just because I
okay,
can put in my own actions.
okay. And also with, I know that all these have like 6 panels of page, whatever. You can, if you think you need 7 or 8, whatever, you can do that. We're not trying
Okay.
to rush you into that. It was just a way of dividing it up and not having it be. I don't want to say, and the 12th panel will be this, and that's like, little tiny, panels. So I'm trying to at least keep it to at least 6. But if you think it needs more or whatever, you can add
Okay.
that. So you have that
Yeah,
free.
definitely.
Okay. Anything you want to add? Anyway, so I guess it was just a little kind of a check-in, see how things are going, and see if you had any questions or whatever.
Gosh, let me think. Um,
I forget what happens in the next
I go to class.
Is that where they meet Theron for the first time?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. It's sometimes it's weird to be working on something future and then you're doing something and then the colors is on a different page. It's different
Oh
things.
yeah, I can
Sometimes,
imagine.
but I think I just realized in the script for what you're doing is math magical. We added an E to it now, math magical, and then there's another whole section, and then they're working on something called the imposter, which sort of wraps up the story arc. And I realized that we kind of didn't have anybody get some crime that happened and nobody seemed to get punished for it. I thought, well, that's really in a superhero thing. You should have some, at least hint is getting punished for having to, be on call for what they've done. So I went
Hello?
to add that a little bit. Hello?
Okay. Oh, sorry, you were freezing up there.
Oh, okay, sorry. Um, so the idea was to just add a little something and then maybe kind of look at the whole thing again. And again, there's a lot of continuation of actions. I figure I at least need to have some sort of description or at least an emotion if there's needs to be. A lot of times it's just a continuation of action because they're just more talking head stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of here.
I suppose if you guys can think of anything interesting for them to do while they're talking, you could add that. I wouldn't mind if you added that in, but
Okay.
again, I kind of like just coming up with random stuff they do, like taking selfies or whatever.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's we want you to have that kind of freedom to add. But we don't want it to be, I wrote it this way exactly. I know it seems like that sometimes, but we're not trying to be too, uh, you know, has to be these 6 panels. As long as the story is moving forward and it's sort of following the script, I'm happy.
Okay.
So
I know I did have something in the back of my mind earlier. Does it matter to you guys if I do the sound effects or if Trevor does it?
I think we're fine if you want to do them.
Okay, because I kind of just started doing them and then it
Yeah.
occurred to me later.
No, I think he's probably happy just having to do the dialogue and the balloons. I don't, if you want to do it looks a little more. It looks better than just being another balloon. So if you want to do those, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
I think he's fine with having one last thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. So anyway, so I think we're. Would you want to see an issue when it's done before we send it out? Just to, as a preview for yourself, or do you care?
Well, I do want to see it eventually.
Well, yeah.
I
Well,
know, like, yeah, I've been desperate to see it, and my husband's like, "When is it? When is it gonna come out?" And I'm like, I don't know.
yeah, I know. That's something else. We did talk to Chip a little bit at his one of his panels we attended, um, and mentioned him that we have. I think 6 is ready for him to look at, and he seemed to say, "Yeah, send it on." I just haven't. It's again been just a really low energy week for me.
Mm.
I haven't really been, putting things up on Instagram or Facebook or anything. I just need to come home at the end of the day. So I'll send it to him this coming week. But would you want to see it at the same time? I don't have a problem sending it to you too.
Yeah, sure. As long as it's okay.
Yeah. No, it's if it's. I think we have one issue that's nothing to do with you. There's a credit page. For some reason, it's slightly smaller than all the other pages. I don't know how to fix that yet. That's the only thing that's kind of weird about it. But otherwise, it's fine. I mean, it's ready. It's ready. I don't know when they're going to publish it. And they may wait for 7 to be done, which is probably what they'll do.
Mm.
And then I don't know what their schedule is or how they decide when they're. I guess we have to submit it, and I don't want to be too close together with the one that we just did, and I don't want to have there be too much time. And it was a year between 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Mm.
It's kind of a long time.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if maybe we could, it'd be nice to put out another 2 issues this year at least, and maybe, beyond, beyond that. But I don't necessarily control the publishing side of it. And I don't know how much more PR push they're going to give us. It was nice they did it the last time, but it's probably going to be more on us to do it for 5 and 6,
Yeah.
6 and 7.
Are they like overly concerned with when we come out with stuff, or do they just let us do our own thing?
They have not really ever said we need more from you, so and we need it now. I think they'll be happy that they're happy that we're moving forward on it. But I don't think there's a strict timeline for them. But it would be nice if we could get 6 and 7 done this year and get it published. That'd be really good.
Oh yeah.
It'd be nice to put out at least a couple issues a year, or 4 issues a year, or something like that. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep it kind of active out there.
Get out 7 in time for Black Friday.
Yeah. So we'll see how things go. But I think it's looking. It still takes 2 or 3 months to get an issue done. Yeah. So, and then I don't think Trevor started lettering 7 yet. So that's the other, I guess speed bump they call it. But yeah, I don't think he's not necessarily not doing it. It's just I don't think he's just gotten to it yet.
Right.
So, anything else? Any other questions?
I think we covered it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you taking the time. And
yeah, sure thing.
Okay, maybe we'll do this in a couple weeks again. Anyway, we'll talk to you later.
Awesome. Have a good night, guys.
You too.